Mr. T.S. Krishnamurthy, Mr. Gopalaswamy, Mr. Ansara Jahir, and Mr. Ramasubbu, and friends. Good morning to you all. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all for this unique event to celebrate the Golden Jubilee edition of our ezine, PReSense, and also honoring of great unsung heroes and national pride organizations. Prime Point Foundation was started in 1999 with the purpose of creating communication awareness amongst management and communication professionals and students. Over a period of more than a decade, the foundation has been silently contributing to the goal, communicate the communication, both online and offline. Many eminent professionals and personalities are associated with this foundation. Even before the concept of internet took deep root in India, way back in the year 2000 itself, we organized a big seminar for the media and corporate professionals on the role that new media would play. At the time, many did not anticipate that new media would grow to this extent. In the early 2000s, there was not much of a print magazines on communication and management to update the corporate professionals and students. Some of the foreign magazines were too costly for Indian professionals. With the background, we decided to launch an online newsletter in 2002 to update the professionals and students on communication and management related themes. The first online newsletter under the name PR Point Newsletter was published by us in March 2002 with an exclusive interview with Frank M. Shediak, an American communication professional settled in Hong Kong, on the theme B2B PR. We published 8 such newsletters at an interval of 10 days on various themes. All the interviews were taken through email from international experts. The newsletters were delivered through autoresponders. At the time, in our over-enthusiasm, we dealt with the themes which were not current. We were dealing with the themes which were expected after a year or two. Even when the blogs were not popular at that time, we wrote about the emergence of blogs. Since we were not using contemporary themes and contemporary technology, we could not succeed and the newsletter was stopped after 8 editions. Learning from our failures, we wanted to relaunch the ezine with the contemporary themes which could be understood by all, using contemporary technology. We discussed with the next set of young communication professionals on 19th February 2006 and decided to publish again an ezine with the title PReSense. This time, we decided to deal with one unique contemporary theme every month to suit the professionals and students and to avoid all the past mistakes. We used simple technology to make the ezine in PDF form with a file size of less than 500K. When we wanted to start the first edition, nobody was willing to give us a lead interview. Probably they did not expect the ezine to run for more time. When we discussed our challenge with Dr. Y.S. Rajan, then Principal Advisor to CAI and co-author of the book India 2020 with Dr. Abdul Kalam, Dr. Rajan readily agreed to give his lead interview and even to launch the ezine. Mr. B. Suresh Kamath, MD of Lasersoft Infosystems Limited, also offered to give the CEO interview. The first edition was launched on 6th March 2006 by Dr. Y.S. Rajan online within 15 days of our taking decision to relaunch the ezine. Dr. Y.S. Rajan released the ezine in all the groups moderated by us with his launch message. This is the beginning of the new journey of the ezine PReSense. Today, we stand before you proudly to release the Golden Jubilee edition of our ezine, that is the 50th edition. Each one of the 50 editions deal with one unique theme, which is not repeated. The ezines are released on 1st of every month without break, whatever be the challenges. Based on the feedback and study, we have been improving the quality of contents and our writing style to suit the net audience. Now, PReSense has become a pioneer in the ezine world for its rich content, quality, reach, and usability. The concept of podcasts emerged from early 2006. We started integrating the ezine with the podcast from August 2006. Most of the lead interviews were published in text form in the ezine with a link to podcast to listen to the original audio. We started introducing guest editors from August 2007. We had the privilege of many eminent personalities like Mr. T.S. Krishnamurthy, Mr. N. Vittal, Dr. Y.S. Rajan, presidents of international organizations like PRSA, CIPR, PRISA, and many others. At the same time, we also started giving opportunities to young students and budding professionals to guest edit the ezine, to give them an exposure on new media writing and usage. When we completed 2 years in February 2008, we changed the masthead and layout to make it more comfortable to the readers. For the first time, we had the great privilege and the honor of carrying an exclusive interview with Dr. Abdul Kalam in February 2008, that is in the second anniversary issue. This enhanced our reach, credibility among the readers and corporate professionals. On seeing the reach and uniqueness of the ezine, we were approached by international organizations in April 2008 to be the media partner for their global events. Normally, only print media and television media or broadcast media would be preferred by the international organizations for media partnership. For the first time in the world, PReSense became the media partner for the international conferences organized by Chartered Institute of Public Relations at London and then by Public Relations Society of America at Detroit in USA. As of now, we are media partner for 2 such international events, one which was held at Delhi yesterday and another Asian Publishers Conference at Vietnam to be held in July. This gave us more visibility internationally. As suggested by Mr. T.S. Krishnamurthy and then by Dr. Abdul Kalam, we started introducing cartoons in the ezine. Mr. Trayampak Sharma, a noted cartoonist and editor of Cartoon Watch, a cartoon magazine at Raipur, created a new cartoon character, Prince. Prince was launched by Dr. Abdul Kalam himself at Raj Bhavan, Chennai in July 2008. From then on, we carry one Prince cartoon every month. Till date, we have published 30 such cartoons on different themes. 10 days back, when Wall Street Journal was carrying an article on education loan in India, they referred to our January issue of ezine on that theme. Also, with our permission, Wall Street Journal carried the Prince cartoon published in January issue of ezine. This indicates the reach and popularity of our ezine at global level. Again, from September 2008 onwards, we changed the layout by publishing the picture of the guest editor on the cover page itself. The ezine has won awards from GFPR, PRCI and ABCI for its quality of contents and reach. Some of the themes like corporate arrogance, corporate idiosyncrasies, education loan, business communication, etc. have created a lot of awareness among many people. Jointly with the India Vision Group, PReSense has also set up an educational loan task force, ELTF, to guide and support highly deserving poor students on educational loan. We are also involved in developing a diploma course on business communication at Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan. The course commences for working professionals from 15th June. We have a very balanced editorial team of seniors, young professionals and students. As said earlier, we have so far published 50 ezines on 50 different themes without break. We are releasing today a CD containing all the 50 issues of ezine and select 50 podcasts and 30 Prince cartoons. This CD is equivalent to 600 web pages of content and nearly 10 hours of audio and video podcasts. We have not commercialized this ezine so far. The production cost is borne by Prime Point. On seeing the reach and popularity, YNGC offered an advertisement in the earlier issues. If more sponsorship is offered, the journey of ezine can continue without strain. Today, we are releasing our prestigious 50th edition. In this edition, we carry an exclusive interview with Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. We also feature 3 national pride organizations with Election Commission, Indian Railways and India Post. We also feature 5 NGOs, India Sudar, Dream India, Helping Minds, Takar Baba Vidyalaya and the Consumers Association of India as unsung heroes. We also feature 2 top performing MPs, of the 15th Lok Sabha, Mr. Hansraj Gangaram Mahir and Mr. Ramasubbu. On behalf of editorial team, we will continue to maintain the highest quality of contents and also provide platform for young professionals and students to sharpen their new media skills. I, on behalf of editorial team, welcome all of you to this unique event. Jai Hind.